my
What's
guy?
going
What's
on,
going
baby?
on? How's everything?
Appreciate you coming to Annapolis,
Hey,
man.
Appreciate you having me. Welcome to Racing Mindset, where your mind is always racing. We have a special guest today, La Pearl of Racing. We said we was going to come back and give you all the toys. So let's give us a tour.
Appreciate it. Well, first we got the 2020 R1.
Okay.
I think the last time you guys saw it, it didn't look anything like this.
Right, no, it's dope.
We've been really focusing on trying to get weight out the bike.
Okay.
We started with the full carbon fiber race fairing kit.
Nice.
That's helping not just only with weight, with aerodynamics, because the previous setup we had, we noticed that the fairings at high speeds were bubbling out.
Okay.
So we went with the full race fairing setup. We dropped out the full fairing headlight stay. All the headlights have been deleted. We currently have over there, we got a brand new shock with a bunch of titanium bolts going on. And then we still have to do the full race tail. Ooh. She's heavy, she's always been heavy. She's been in the 370s.
Okay.
And the road race game, that's too big. That's way too big.
I know, that's right. This is a gorgeous bike, man.
Appreciate it.
I really love Yamahas, man. I love the tasteful Mars that you added. I mean, you know, you killed them with the rims, man. You know, all the highlights and everything. So I see you have some missing pieces, man. You still in, you know, you willing to?
So right now we have a carbon fiber tank coming. We have a carbon fiber airbox cover coming. That's coming from overseas. So obviously we're delayed on shipping on that. So we're waiting on small parts, even with some of the titanium bolts. With all the stuff going on with tariffs and all that, we're waiting on a lot of parts.
Got you.
We've done what we can, and I'm at a stopping point where I can't go no further until I get some parts. And then as soon as we get them in, we're gonna dig into it and dive in deep.
Got it. And I see a lot of photos, man. Tell me about these photos. I see my guys on the Kawasaki. Who was that?
So we started, our background is, it was 4 brothers. The little brother who passed away is the one you see up there in the photos. We're paying homage to him, and also all the photos of the bikes you see on the walls are bikes we actually physically touched, worked on, and are bikes we set up over the years. We do have a special project that I want to show. We can kind of dive into.
Let's go.
Just remember that picture right there.
Okay.
So inside the little showroom we have, we were recently able to buy back his Gen 4 that he set up.
Oh, that was dope.
This stock wheelbase, that's gonna be the next project. As soon as the R1's off the lift, we're gonna pull that on. We have a whole box of parts of carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber gas tank, Penske shock. We're gonna do this fully set up roll racing setup. And this is gonna be our new focus. I've been slow on Yamahas for too long.
I know, that's right. Yeah, come to Cali, come to Cali game.
I'm coming to the Cali game.
Okay, that's what's up.
This means a lot just because it was his bike,
I
and
know.
we just really want to put it on the map, and this is going to be something we really push. And we're going to try to come after some of them fast guys with this one. We debuted this on the channel before. This is our R6 that we do pretty well on. The one bike that hasn't made it, and it's a fan favorite, is the black and red stock wheelbase R1. That's a 2015 R1. This is our other brother that used to work on bikes. After our little brother passed away, he wanted to get out of racing. He kind of just wanted to take a back seat. So because all of us touched that bike, I couldn't let it go. So I scooped it up. Lightweight wheels, got some little tasteful mods done to it. It's done really well for what it is. Myself and then Kenzie's also jockeyed it and done really well on it. And
I see you a big fan of the Core Motos. Is there a reason why you run Core Motos?
Typically, honestly, I got too many bikes.
I know, that's right.
So buying carbon wheels for everything, I really like attention to detail.
Yeah.
So
I love the colors.
Yeah, when that Core Moto matched the factory red, it popped for me. So I was like, I'm gonna stick with the Core Motos. Core Motos are a good solid.
Oh no, I have no problems with them. I actually wanted to try them on one of my bikes, so you know we'll see that. But also I see the grills in the 22. What does that signify?
I've always had the gold teeth. That's kind of like something that's always been there. We had a sponsor that was sponsoring trailers for us. My baseball number, I played baseball a lot through high school and even in Little League. So my baseball number is always 22. So my sponsor one day surprised me because I would always show up the grills.
Okay.
And they gave me the grills with the 22 on it, so we went ahead and just tossed them on all the bikes, so you'll see them on.
That's
how you know it's me.
That's what's up.
The leopard print, that's to let everybody know it's a big girl. So that's big girl underwear.
I know, that's right. That's right. It leaves a good touch to it, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. Nice bikes, man.
I
know you
appreciate
have a few more, man. So I know you got into the new schools and you got old schools.
So my love is old school bikes.
Okay.
Like I love the racing aspect. Motorcycles is just me in general. So the old school stuff to me really gravitates. Like when you get an old school 1970s or 1980s, it's kickstart.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
the real shit for me.
Gotcha.
So I got 2 old schools that we did years ago.
Okay.
And I think they'll be pretty good on the channel.
I would love to check them out.
Those are my favorites right there.
Yeah, no, that's dope. All right, so we're here with the old schools. Let's tell us all about it.
These are my babies. So all right, we got a 1980 Yamaha.
80.
Yeah, it's 1980 Yamaha XS 650 bobber style.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a XS 1100 tank on it, which is a big boy tank.
That's
it's got cells on both sides.
I like the colors.
This is actually electric start. It still has a kickstart here. We got down there. The XS 650s are really easy to customize. So once I fell in love with them, I was like, look, I'm gonna get me a bobber, I'm gonna get me a cafe racer. So this is our cafe racer.
I like the details. I see you got, a little gold here, gold on the shocks. I mean, it's put together.
Attention to detail is one of my keys. And I like to kind of keep my stuff kind of like nice, but also rugged at the same time. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So this thing it's awesome to ride. It's heavy, but it's a cool, fun ride. They're slow.
And I'm pretty sure you get a lot of looks on these bikes, don't you?
These things draw way more attention than any of the other street bikes I got.
Wow.
Like when people see this,
I can imagine.
it's something different. And that's one thing I kind of strive to is whenever I build a new bike or work on a bike, I want to step out the box and kind of make something my own, and something that will draw the attention, catch somebody's eye.
Well, it's definitely catching the eyes. I mean, everything that you did, man, and I'm pretty sure that there's more, but it looks awesome, man.
They're fun. I gotta get you on it one day.
Oh yeah, listen, man. I love boppers. I love the Harleys, man. You can just relax on them, man. Just go do your thing. You can wear what you want to wear. Just put your helmet on, cruise down into the city, man,
100%.
and just enjoy the scenery, man.
And that's all I do with these bikes is I take them downtown, I kick back, I cruise down there. You know what I mean? Kind of display them, show them all. We used to do cars and coffee a lot with these bikes. And I would be parked next to a Lambo.
Yeah.
Nobody would care about the Lambo. They were like, oh, what is this?
What is this? Yeah, no, that's what's up. So let us know about the other one. What's going on?
So this is my baby. This is a 1979 Yamaha XS 650 done in a bobber style. So what we did here is it's got a 650 motor. There's a company called TC Brothers. They sell you the frame. The motor just slaps right into the frame, and then you kind of got to piece together, put your own touch on how you want everything done. We went with the dirt bike front tire.
That's dope.
True.
It gives it a look.
That's a true cafe race.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I keep saying cafe race. I see that thing. That's a true bobber style. This one is not electric start though.
Yeah, okay.
So it's kickstart.
Yeah, I see.
So like I said, old school, you got to get out there, clear everything. You know what I mean? It's a fun bike to ride. This bike probably gets the most attention out of all the bikes I own. This thing just draws attention. It looks good. Got the white wall on the back. People always get drawn to the white wall on the back.
Walls. I see the stripe, the rally stripe on the back.
Peanut gas tank, you know what I mean?
Nice.
It's won a couple of awards and different little shows we put it in. It's just a fun bike and cool bike to ride.
It's funny because so you like everything Yamaha, huh?
So
what has drawn you so much to Yamaha over the years?
So it started out when I was young. I started out on a Yamaha PW80 little dirt bike.
Okay.
And then from the PW80, I started riding the YZs. I'm a little bit older. I mean, we're probably close to the same age. So back in the day, the YZ 125s, they were like the dirt bikes to go with.
Absolutely, yeah.
So got real big into the Yamaha dirt bikes, the YZ 125. I actually have one of those too
Oh,
hidden.
wow.
I got a YZ 125 still. I got a YZ85 I still ride. I still got a Raptor 700 that I still ride. So the dirt bikes drew me into it. And then also coming up watching MotoGP, Valentino Rossi.
Yeah.
Valentino Rossi was on the Yamahas. And then I just fell in love with the whole Yamaha. And I started, the first bike that I built was the R6. And then we had the 06 R1. And then it was just like, from there, I was like, I just gotta stick with the Yamaha.
Man, I'm telling you, Yamaha come out with a V4, man, it's over.
I'm buying it. I'm telling you right now, I'm buying it.
You hear that,
Listen,
Yamaha?
I will drop the money day one. I got 2 R1s, I need a third.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a V4
Got you. Hey, man, there's so many bikes on here. It's so much that I can't count. Is there any more bikes that we need
So
to?
yes, we do have another project we're working on. I think we had it on the channel before, the T-Hood 750.
That's
so
it.
Currently that's getting a bunch of carbon fiber, getting
I love
weight
carbon
reduction.
fiber.
So that 750 is kind of tucked away in the corner right here for now.
Okay.
It's in the long line of bikes waiting to go on the lift.
So you race 600s, 750s, 1000s, old schools.
Look, I do it all. Like I told you, motorcycles are my thing.
Much respect.
So T-Hood has left this down here. We're waiting on a bunch of parts from RM Carbon. He's working with RM Carbon, doing a bunch of custom front nose in full carbon. The tail's going full carbon. We're pulling out a bunch of other weight that we don't need. He's just left this down in the shop because once the parts come in, we'll start working on that. He also has carbon fiber wheels coming for this.
Oh, wow.
This bike has been pretty competitive, even with 1000s.
What is it that inspired you to start touching the 600s and the 750s?
So really, it was this bike particularly.
Okay.
T-Hood's local. Me and T-Hood linked up because he was killing the game in our local area. Well, then me and T-Hood teamed up, and I have a love for 750s. Even it hurts me to say that because it's Gixxer, but I got a deep love for 750s. So when me and T-Hood linked up, he said he wanted to take it to the next step. So we really started to push everything. And then I linked him up with Reggie, Race Addict 321.
Okay.
Once Reggie tuned this bike, it became a different animal.
I bet.
And then
Shout out to Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie.
Race Addict.
Every bike you see in the shop, Reggie's the only person that touches it when it comes to tuning. We've been working with Reggie for years, and Reggie also has a close spot to our heart because he used to tune for our little brother all the time, and him and my little brother were tight. So Reggie, big shout out to him. But with the 750s, I like being an underdog and racing 1000s.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like if I can knock off a 1000,
1000, that's crazy.
It's big work.
Dope.
So
that's dope.
We got a famous video that got pretty popular where this 750 raced a Ducati V4 and beat it.
Oh, really?
And not to mention, there's the owner, T-Hood, raced that same bike and beat him with his weight as well.
Oh, wow.
So it wasn't just a weight disadvantage.
Yeah.
So
no excuses.
And then we also got a little Gixxer 600. This is my ride or die 600. Shout out Cindy. Cindy helps run the business on the back end. Okay. She's been like all the race trips. She's moving bikes around for us. She's detailing bikes for us. When I'm going out jockeying multiple bikes, she's getting me ready for each bike I hop on during our track events. She's rocking me nonstop. A couple years ago, it might be a year or two ago, we surprised her with this 600. So it was just an appreciation to give back to her because she does so much for us. We want to give something back to her.
That's actually my favorite color scheme on the Gixxer.
Yeah, we love this joint just because it's a rare with the frame being blue.
I did not see that.
And that's OEM. So they only did that for a couple years where you get that nice deep blue in the frame.
No, that is nice.
But shout out to her because without her, she kind of makes everything run smoothly for us.
Shout out to Sydney. Any plans for any of these bikes this year?
I think for 2026, our main focus would be to pull out as much weight as possible on this because with the racing getting so much faster year by year, everybody's trying to get faster. This bike hasn't changed, So it's at a point where we're getting slower because we're not changing.
Yeah.
So the focus was to pull up.
Constantly
Yeah,
moving.
it's hard to keep up. So I want to get this bike more competitive. This bike does have a certain person it's been hunting down.
Oh,
Mr. Street Cartel.
Street Cartel. Yeah, you got some competition coming your way.
So yeah, main focus is get some weight out this, get this bike more competitive, and just, I would like to see it hang with them Gixxers and hang with the ZX10. We've done very well with it, but I know our time's coming where it's gonna start losing more races. So that's been the main focus for that. And then obviously our Gen 4.
Okay.
I know this will end up being the fastest bike in our fleet. It's just hands down, the ZX10 will end up being our fastest bike. So with this bike, I really want to push it and try to go after some of your fast guys. You know what I mean? There's Two Wheel. Shout out to Two Wheel. Two Wheel has done so much with his bike, and it's stupid. Like, he's tried to race me a bunch of times, but I know my lane on the R1, so I've always been like, look, Two Wheel.
Yeah,
Let me get something faster.
Yeah, Two Wheels. Shout out to Two Wheels.
Yeah,
he
shout
kind
out
of showed
Two Wheel.
off on the West Coast, man.
So, and then we would like to try to make, like, North Carolina for us, that's like a second home.
Yeah.
North Carolina always shows us nothing but love. And we've had every single bike down, except for the Gen 4, down in North Carolina. And we would like to go back to North Carolina with the ZX10 and then the R1 with the changes and get some races there. And then also Atlanta, since we got 2 new bikes coming out the stables and changes, we would like to go see Atlanta again. And the main goal would be to make it to Vegas in 26.
Hey, Vegas is the thing. Hey, shout out to Dude Mungus. I haven't been down there, but hopefully meet you soon, man. We gonna come down and meet up and do our thing down there.
That's a person you need to link up with.
Okay.
Dude Mungus is my guy. Like, much love to Dude Mungus. When he holds his meets, always shows nothing but love to us. And it's a very family-friendly oriented event, you know what I mean? So like nothing but love when you show up down there.
So you see us, DMV, we got 1,600, 750s, you name it. You want to run it, we got it. We gonna bring it to you right close. We can come to your town, you can come to us, whatever, but we bring in the competition. 2026, we out of here.